हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू ग्लोबल एवर इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ पैरामेडिकल साइंस। आई एम डॉक्टर सुनील सैनी। इंट्यूबेशन के बारे में अभी तक हम लोगों ने सारा बताया, कैसे इंट्यूबेशन ट्रॉली को रेडी किया था, व्हाट आर द इक्विपमेंट्स व्हिच वी यूजुअली यूज फॉर इंट्यूबेशंस और कहाँ कहाँ पे इंट्यूबेशंस को किया जाता है। अब हम आज जो एक केस करने जा रहे हैं उसको क्लेविकल फ्रैक्चर है। क्लेविकल फ्रैक्चर के अंदर भी यूजुअली यूज जनरल एनेस्थीसिया, यूजुअली नहीं मैक्सिमम टाइम जनरल एनेस्थीसिया यूज कर रहे हैं। जैसा कि मैंने पहले बताया था कि इंट्यूबेशन हमें इमरजेंसी सिचुएशन में करना पड़ सकता है, अनकॉन्शियस पेशेंट में करना पड़ सकता है, आईसीयू सेटअप में करना पड़ सकता है, और जैसे ही हमारी प्लान्ड या फिर कोई इमरजेंसी सर्जिकल इंटरवेंशन के अंदर भी करना पड़ता है। तो आज हम लोग करने जा रहे हैं इन क्लेविकल फ्रैक्चर, जहाँ पे हमारे एनेस्थीसिया हेड डॉक्टर उदित बताएंगे आपको सारी की सारी डिटेलिंग, हाउ पोजिशनिंग कैसे करते हैं और कैसे हम इंट्यूबेशन प्रोसीजर को ऑन करते हैं।
Good afternoon, myself Dr. Udit. I am the anesthetist. We are starting with the general anesthesia. As you can see, it is a circuit. It is attached to the anesthesia workstation. It is an elective case of right side clavicle fracture. So we will be doing it under the general anesthesia, right? The main thing is we have to maintain the patent airway. It is what it starts. Here it starts at all. So in this case, it is an elective case. There we have enough of time with us. We have to plan everything, right? So intubation can be in emergency. It can be elective intubation, as in case of elective OTs and in ICU setups, right? In emergency, we have to intubate. In emergency, there is a different setup protocol, and the patient coming into the emergency is never fasting, so we have to follow different steps for intubation. It includes rapid sequence intubation. It is a major theory, it's a major thing. We have to learn about it step by step. We will learn in the further videos, right? In this case, she is a patient posted for elective surgery of right side clavicle fracture. We are giving her general anesthesia. We'll be maintaining the airway either with the supraglottic device. It is called as SGD. There is a different types of SGDs. It is a second gen, third gen. So we are using today, it's an iGel. As you can see, it was introduced only for the so that we can maintain the airway. Even a roadside person or a paramedics can do this. So it comes in all sizes, starting from 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 4 and 5. So the sizes are meant for the weight. It is used according to the weight of the individual. So it is an SGD, so it is called as iGel, right? And the other way of giving the anesthesia or for the airway, we have this endotracheal tube. Okay, as you can see, it is a number 5 tube. It is a sample for you guys. So it comes with different sizes, different types of tubes are available. Flexometallic, RAE tubes, South Pole, North Pole, and it is a simple one, PVC endotracheal tube. It is called Potex, right? You can see it is a size 5. It is often used in, in kids of 4 or of 7, 8, 9 years of age. You can see the cuff of it. There are few many important parts of it, right? We will tell you or explain about it in the further videos. Okay, so now I am starting with the anesthesia. As you can see, in case of elective intubation, we have to pre-oxygenate the patient with 100% oxygen for at least 3 minutes, right? It will increase the FRC of the patient, right? It is done, the pre-oxygenation, the main aim of the pre-oxygenation is that if I take, or if an individual who is not so much experienced, or if we fail in intubation, we have ample of time so that the patient doesn't desaturate, right? So we are just pre-oxygenating the patient. It is only in case of elective intubation, right? In ICU and in the anesthesia or OT setups, right? So we are starting with the 100% of the pre-oxygenation for at least 3 minutes. After that, we will choose the induction agent, right? So the induction agent is according to the vitals of the patient and the other investigations of the patient. According to the patient's cardiac status and everything, we choose the induction agent, right? And in older age groups, we have other agents, and in the other sort of, if it is associated with the other kind of things like diabetes, thyroid, or anything like that, we have all types of induction agent according to the patient's profile, right? And the main thing about is this, as I told you, it is known as laryngoscope, right? So it is an adult scope, right? We have the sizes of it 1, 2, 3, 4, and we have the maximum is the 4 size, right? So it is called as a Mac blade, right? It is called as MAC, named after the scientist MAC Macintosh, right? In infants, in newborn, or in the younger group, we have a straight blade. It is called as a Miller blade, right? And the handle of the scope is very small. I mean, it is very, this case it is very sturdy, as you can see. I mean, okay, in that case it is very sleek, elongated, so that intubation is done easily, right? So it is an important step for an anesthetist or the person who is intubating. The main thing is that the bulb fitted in this has to be checked thoroughly, that it is screwed well into the scope. Otherwise you will land in a big problem, like this thing can fall into the trachea or anything while intubating the patient, right? So we are starting with the GA and the steps will follow. Thank you. As I have explained you guys about the thing that we have done the pre-oxygenation, and the airway is now maintained with the IGL 3 number as it is chosen according to the weight of the patient. Now we are fixing it with a dynaplast and it is done. We have, and you have to check it with the physical rise of the chest. As you can see, I am quite safe as of now, as I can see the chest rise accordingly, and according to the monitor it is all okay. My vitals are all okay. Thank you.